High Thinking and Simple Living, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on January 3rd, 2006, in Surrey, UK.
And if sometimes I come here, okay, then I tell you guys and you come together. And squeezing for a day doesn't matter, yeah? You don't have to meditate that day, just sit together, yeah? Eat and go home, yeah? Or meditate, standing. Or we can make some portable floor, Like you divide this into 2 floors, collapsible, like a metal shell structure, and put wood on top of it, and some sit under, some sit on top. After finish, take it off, and it's away. Yeah, or make boxes, One box on top of the others. The collapsible box, there. And then. Everybody sits in a box, and on top of that, another box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this, nobody dares go to sleep, because boom. Like this, you concentrate very well. The one under also keeps concentrating. Yeah. Praying so that the one on top doesn't fall out. So both are, united. You feel all the boxes are united, Yeah. Is it possible we invent such thing? Like a Murphy bed, you put it in the wall, and when you don't need it, you fold it back. So it's just about this much around the wall. And when you need it, you span it out with some supporting metal pole underneath. Something that has feet like this and a pole on top. So it will stand there. Of course, it doesn't rely on that alone. You must be able to do something like that.
I thought about to do that in London, discussing one day with the brothers.
So what happened? Can you?
I just gave up because it's little now, so if we make that platform, it will narrow it too much.
Narrow too much?
Yeah, everything will come very close.
No, it could sit 2 levels.
Yeah.
Of course, just to sit for some emergency time.
Yeah, something that can be done. It's a matter of making it safe for the people.
Yeah. The head is so hard, nothing can ruin it. Yeah, nobody's more hard-headed than my disciples, don't worry about it. Many years already, I still see like hitting the stone. That's why I don't hit you guys. Because we only hurt my hand. Not because I'm sweet or gentle, but I'm worried about my hands. That's it, okay? No, it's not so desperate like that yet, huh? Oh, England. Just very expensive. Why? Why is that?
All the prices of the house just pulled out.
Yeah, I know, but it has always been. London is one of the most expensive cities in the world.
Yeah.
But why? What is that there?
They live out of the profit of the housing market. That's what the people from Britain benefit. So all the
so they're selling to make money. So England lives on the money on the real estate market. Yeah. But who go to London to buy a house?
Everyone.
Huh? Everyone.
Everyone keep
What
buying.
do you mean? Why everyone?
Jobs.
Good jobs? No?
Higher pay.
Oh, high pay in London.
Yeah. Besides, sometimes not many jobs at all.
How high can you be when you pay so much for the house? What is it about London that people like? I don't know.
It can't be the weather.
It can't.
You're right about being anonymous, because it's a lot of people come to London from foreign countries.
Yes.
Because it's so free. You can be exactly who you want to be. So
it's true.
It's like that, I think.
But how anonymous can you be? If you want to live somewhere, you have to put your name down and electricity bill and everything.
Yeah.
Anywhere is the same.
Yeah.
Not that anonymous. Unless somebody's already there and you just crash in and live there, you know, and pay rent quietly. That's different, but I don't know. I wouldn't say I hate London or anything. It's just so crowded, you know, and it's not really that appealing, except some areas like the Queen Mother area, you know, James Street, Park Lane, or Westminster, just a couple of places, right? And even then, it doesn't appeal. Huh?
That's still very crowded.
Still doesn't appeal to me. Does it appeal to you?
No.
But everybody talks about London. Well, what is it? Why? Because of the palace? What is it in London?
Other people like the way of life because they can. Everything is so easy to get to. Like where I come from in Cape Town, it's like transport's very difficult and things like that. And over here, the transport, you can get on a tube, you can get anywhere. And you know, if you want to go out late at night, or, you know, for other people, they enjoy that, so they can go and do whatever they wanted, whatever time they want to. It's constantly going.
I don't see anything there in London like going anywhere, coming anywhere. It's all streets and houses. You know, for example, in Miami, okay?
Yeah.
Then I can understand, okay, there are discos, bars, restaurants everywhere along the street, you know? And you can see it. But in London, I don't see anything.
There's pubs because they enjoy. It's a pub culture.
Yeah.
So they go to they go and drink all day long, all night long.
Jesus Christ!
Until they fall out the side.
Just because of the pubs?
Yeah.
But you can also live in Ireland and go to the pub. Even more pubs. Oh, here you can go to pub as well, no?
Yeah.
Don't have pubs here? Everywhere in England you have pubs.
You can, but the network system in central London for getting around is much more easier.
Oh, the metro.
Yeah. Whereas the further out you go is not quite as connected. Whereas in London, if you want to get on the tube, because it runs till like quite late.
The tube, okay. Underground, the tram.
Underground.
Okay. Underground, the train, the tram, the tube, the top. Okay. But where do you want to go in London? Is there anywhere worth going?
No. That's why all of us come out here.
So I don't... Yeah, I can't get it.
I can't get it either.
People who like the social life, I think.
But what is the social there? Oh, there's nothing there at all. I don't see anything that's worth going in or coming out.
I know.
Maybe I see pub, but what is about pub? It's just so dark inside and smoky.
And dingy.
Smelly.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's going there, you just feel like you're in the cloud, you know.
You can't see anything.
Maybe that's why, you know, they feel like closer to heaven or something. They feel that in the cloud, you know. It's very cloudy, cloud 9, you know. I think it's in the cloud 10, you know, because it's so smoky. You can hardly find a bathroom. Yeah, they are very friendly in London, I have to say, and very sociable. I'm surprised, you know. Like the last time I went to London for passport, I just sat, because inside it was so smoky. So I went outside in the freezing winter, you know, just read the newspaper. Just to be out there, you know, I was waiting for the passport. And some people just came and said, oh, all right, love. Yeah. And then just sat right there, you know. And, oh, what's in the news, love? I don't know, you know, here, like half of it, thanks, love, and then read it. No problem for them, it's like family, and I like that too. I do like that. It's just the pubs that I don't like.
Yeah.
You go in there, you don't need to drink. Just sit there and breathe in all this smoke for a while, and then oops, you know, you go out on high. They like the high heaven. Cloud 9, that's why. Oh, terrible. How do people sit there all day? And watch football and all, you know? Loud, crowd, and cloud. That's the impression I have of the pubs. There's nothing much there that I like, you know? Smelly clothes and smoky atmosphere, and everywhere it's just full of ash on the table, you know? And beer. Oh, God. So that's what London is? No. That's why people like London?
Yeah, a lot of the people like that kind of socializing. A lot of the people.
God bless them then.
Yeah.
Gotta help them.
There's a lot of people come from Australia and New Zealand, all different countries, just to be in London. There's more foreign people in London than there are.
Yeah,
I think it's also got to do with the money, though.
Just to think of London, I'm tired already. Sit down. Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
A lot of people come here because the pound is so strong. So they come to earn pounds, and they can travel to all over the world because it's easier to travel from here than it is to travel from anywhere else because it's sort of cheaper than what it would be in any other country. So they get drawn to London because of the pound, and then they sort of use London as a base and then travel to different places. And, they go for 2 months traveling here and they'll work a little bit here, work a little bit there.
Yeah, it's true.
Work for 3 months
in London, earn lots of money, go to Africa, spend it.
Yeah. Then come back, work
Thailand,
hard, and then go back and spend it.
Yeah, Thailand, Mexico, you can live on $7 a day, $15 or something. A month, sorry. It depends on where, of course.
I worked in a restaurant, a vegetarian restaurant, and there was a girl that I worked with from Australia.
Yeah.
And she worked there for only about a year, I think, and she'd saved enough money to go back to Australia and build a house, get a house. And, it's crazy.
What kind of house is that? Plastic?
I think it was pretty much in the sticks, in the bush, so very remote.
Yeah, it's maybe true, quite true. Yeah, like yesterday, the story I told you about the boy in Rwanda, 30 pounds on 30, yeah? And he can buy a plot of land and cultivate it. And I don't know why all the people stick in England and don't go live somewhere cheaper. Here, to buy a plot of land costs so much. Nobody in Rwanda ever dreams that you spend so much money just to buy a plot of land, and you buy there for $30, 30 pounds. 30 pounds you can buy a plot of land and all the equipment you need to farm and do things yourself. Wow. Some corners of the world, hey? Can't imagine. Just even then in Thailand and all that, you could live on maybe 50 pounds per month or less even. Huh? You live like a king there already. But nobody wants to go there and live like a king. I'd rather stay here and be slaves.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, no?
Oh, stunning. Lovely.
Yeah, too hot. Yeah. Too hard, but it's no big. What I just mean an example, where else, anywhere, really. Many places are cheaper. Even in Europe, like Croatia or Bulgaria, they're still very cheap compared to England and elsewhere in Europe. But nobody wants to go there. Why? Get used to it. It's true. And you just stay here and think of here and... Yeah, I guess so.
There's also a lot of places in is it Croatia and that used to have wars, when they used to have war and stuff.
Yeah.
And then after the war finished, the place was deserted. And it's really cheap. But my cousin who lives in Switzerland, he went over with his wife once, and he said it's so beautiful over there. He said no one wants to go there because there's still like land bombs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
landmine.
Yeah. So they've got to take you the people that take you there have got to show you exactly where to step so you don't...
Just but don't go out of your garden, eh?
No. You never know. You might not come back. But they do say it's very, very beautiful over there.
I know, but...
It's a pity that you can't...
How long it lasts?
You can't do anything. But...
How long it lasts?
Today, gone tomorrow.
The beauty.
But it's a pity because it's like, all that stuff is underneath the ground and
yeah,
such beautiful
in Cambodia and all that,
Yeah.
It's horrible. A war-torn country,
Yeah.
It's beautiful everywhere. Just how long it lasts, Your eyes. Yeah. It's not nice to live there and feel, can I step out there of this carpet? How many millimeters?
Yeah.
Oof. I'm telling you, huh? It's not that good, is it, huh? People make the mess of our beautiful planet, These warmongers, those idiot astrals.
Naughty boy.
I know, naughty. Spank their bottoms. So get all of them here and spank them.
All in a row.
Whip them. And throw candies at them. Whip them with our celery sticks. Yeah. Pour apple juice on their heads. Wake them up. Wow, naughty, huh? Tell Santa about it. A naughty list, big time.
No more Christmas presents for you.
double naughty. Yeah. And we've been talking all this nonsense stuff. All right, I gotta go, and maybe we talk again someday, huh? Maybe this weekend or something.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Thank you.
Nice.
It's been lovely seeing you.
Thanks for running. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where is my home. Actually, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
You're welcome here.
Thank you. I just, what I mean, I don't know where I really feel that I could stay, or it's always just something. I don't feel terrible. Love you guys.
Thank you so much for coming.
Bye-bye.
Okay, huh?
Take care. Great to see you.
Bye-bye.
I see you. Take care, okay?
You too.
Yeah.